so who here's planned a party or a get together?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Well, that in its simplest form is project management. And what is project management? The Project Management Institute defines project management as a temporary endeavor that results in a specific result. And so many things we do in our daily lives, either through school, work, or play, is project management at its simplest. So people can continue to learn and do so in a God-centered way, and that's project management at its simplest. I'm currently studying to become a project management professional, and I've had experience throughout many years in project management, in leading and participating in small projects for many years now, and the project management is something that I really enjoy learning. So I can't talk to it as a expert, but I can talk to it as a somebody that has experienced it in small projects throughout my career. I want to present to you guys just a general overview of project management, what it is, and to ensure I'm going to show you how to ensure that the project manager can, if somebody takes this on as a profession, that they'll do so in a way that values God and how He wants us to perform those things. So there are three aspects of project management that I'm going to be talking about today. One is organization, being organized. One is integrity, and the last one is leadership. And these three aspects will have not just an impact on the project, but it'll have the impact on the people that are going to be part of that project team. So and that impact will be demonstrated by biblically applying these three principles. So the first major or crucial step is being organized. And organization, by definition, is the production of an organized, not an organized, that's the term I'm thinking of. It's by definition just a characteristic of a particular item or something that you're gonna try to create. So, which when taken into the context of a project management is it's an important starting point for any project. You just need to make sure you're organized. The Apostle Paul, in his letter to the church at Corinth, states that it says, "Let all things be done decently and in order." 1 Corinthians 14:40. And this is by revelation from God, stating that we should do things in an orderly and decent fashion, decent manner. And being organized in our projects is something that God wants us to be organized and do things in a decent manner. So now going back to being organized is crucial to the success of a project, regardless of its size or scope. And now going back to my first question when I was asking you about if anybody's ever ever planned anything, if it wasn't organized, it wouldn't have been a success, correct? So organization is crucial to any endeavor, anything that we're endeavoring to do, especially if it has an emotional, spiritual, or economic impact on somebody's career or somebody's business or even somebody personal. So now another important aspect of project management is the steps that we take during the whole entire project. We need to make sure that we do it with integrity. And a project manager is the steps that we take and the decisions we make need to be done with integrity in order for these projects to be successful. And being organized has a direct impact on being somebody who's doing it with integrity, because if something happens that they don't plan for or didn't plan on, then they're not going to, if they have integrity, they're not going to do something that doesn't do it with integrity. So they're not going to be making underhanded decisions of something that they can do. So, and what that'll do is it'll gain a reputation. They'll gain a reputation of somebody that will lead without making those underhanded decisions. So it'll be a pretty powerful thing. And Proverbs is full of wisdom, and in chapter 11, verse 3, it says, "Integrity of the upright will guide him." And this is an important point that demonstrates that a successful outcome is something that project management and project managers can do. So it's successful. We can be successful in anything we do if we take that integrity into account. And being organized with integrity, being organized and then doing things with integrity in mind are important. But the last thing that's the most important is how somebody leads. And leading has the biggest impact. Jesus Christ was a leader and is to this day. And we endeavor to lead by his example, what he did for us, and how we lead will have an effect on the people that we are working in that project with. And so we can be that example that he set forth for us to be. And Jesus Christ demonstrates that, and he was a servant leader. And so if we lead with a servant's heart, projects will become easier, and it'll be that much more successful. So the people that we lead, when we lead like that, will see the dedication and purpose we have as project managers. So Jesus Christ is the Son of God. We are the children of God. So we have the same power to do all that stuff, to lead the way that he led the church. And that leads to a tremendous success in any project that we undertake. I found a report by a person by the name of Igby Raffin Ingvison entitled "Jesus Christ, the Project Leader," and he compares the building of the early church to a project and how Jesus Christ was a project manager. And it was interesting to see how that, being that leader, we can pattern that to our own lives and how we deal with everyday things, and then even projects in general. So we can pattern our lives to the projects that Jesus Christ did. So, in conclusion, the important steps to take are keeping things organized, making decisions with integrity, taking steps with integrity, and then leading by Christ's example. And if we do those three things, the success for these projects is very easily attainable if we follow those three steps. And I'll leave you with a verse from Matthew chapter 25, verse 4, that says, "But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps." And as Christians, successful projects that can be managed by us. And if we take those oils and apply God's word, we can take the oils to be the lamps of this world. Thank you.